Hello, and thank you for joining us once again for This Week in Government Affairs. I'm Nathan Alonzo. Starting off with issues at the local level, this past Thursday, Mayor Lee Brand presented his $1.138 billion fiscal year 2018 budget to the Fresno City Council. The mayor, along with the City Council, will be meeting in the coming weeks in budget hearings to determine how different priorities here in the city of Fresno will be funded. Our organization will be tracking that process closely to see how it affects our business community and the growth of Fresno. At the state level, a number of bills have been making their way through the process that, if passed, will be extremely detrimental to the local and statewide business community and to jobs. One of those bills is SB 562 by Senator Ricardo Lara, which would create single-payer health care here in the state of California. Fiscal estimates have now determined that it would take $400 billion a year to fully fund single-payer health care here in California, with $200 billion of those having to be new tax dollars. We're looking at about a 15% increase in payroll taxes to what they are today in order to be able to pay for this healthcare system. Other bills making their way through the process are AB 1565 by Assemblymember Thurman that we have talked about at length here at This Week in Government Affairs. What this legislation would do is it would raise the exempt threshold from where it is today at about $47,500 to over $62,400 for employers of about 25 employees or more by 2023. This would be extremely expensive and would mean a lot to businesses all over the state of California. Another bill making its way through is AB 1250, which would severely limit city and county municipality government's ability to contract for services. It would give a lot more of that authority over to the state, and it would require additional CEQA studies and other requirements of the municipalities in order to contract out for services. Moving over to the federal level, we are keeping a close eye on the budget process, and we are curious to see how the Trump administration's budget proposals will affect transportation funding for here in California. We know that the Trump administration has already committed to $650 million in a grant for a Bay Area transportation rail project, so we're curious to see how the budget and transportation dollars will be making their way here to California. Events coming up, we have State of the City June 21st, and then July 14th we have the next Eggs and Issues breakfast with Assemblymember Dr. Joaquin Arambula. We hope you can join us. We'll be in Sacramento this week advocating on a couple of issues that we find to be of importance here to our local business community, and the Fresno Chamber has once again been awarded the President's Circle Award for an outstanding advocacy program. We have a fantastic team here in our organization that has helped make this award once again possible. So that's This Week in Government Affairs. I'm Nathan Alonzo. We hope you have a fantastic week. We will catch up with you again here next time.